Hello ladies, in today's video I'll be using my homemade flaxseed gel as a styling product on my 4C natural hair for hopefully a bum twist out and not a bummed out twist out. So to check out the results, then keep on watching. Hello, welcome to the channel. This is Trina, your 4C hair transformation coach. If you're new here, welcome. And if you are a subscriber, welcome back. Well, today we are going to style my hair using none other than my homemade flaxseed gel. Now, if you haven't seen the video where I actually made this gel, I'll put a link in the description box so that you can check it out. So far, you've seen me add this gel to my mask, one of the masks, Ayurvedic masks. I think it was the hair and scalp mask, which made it so much more moisturizing, so much more slip. Absolutely love it. And then on another video, I did it as a wash and go. Now, this product that did not clump my hair as a standalone for a wash and go, but I got a feeling that it'll do well as a twist out. So that is what we're doing today. Now, my hair is already washed. This is my wash from week 10, and if you haven't seen that video, and weeks 1 through 9, links to all of those are in the description box. And so the only thing that I have on my hair now is a leave-in conditioner. And if you know, your girl got to go shopping because I only have this left. The leave-in quench from, excuse me, from Aunt Jackie. And it's more water-based. And like I said in that video, I like to use that when I'm doing, when I'm blowing out my hair, if I'm doing the silk press, because it's more water-based, and I like the cream when I'm going to keep my hair curly. But it is what it is. So my hair is still in the sections and it's still pretty wet, but I am going to start it out with another one of Aunt Jackie's product, and that is going to be the Seal It Up butter. Right? Because right now my hair is wet. It still have the conditioner in it. And and it's pretty damp because of the conditioner in there. It's locking in that moisture. But I'm going to seal that moisture with this butter. Right? And I'm going to keep the splits. So each one of the sections, I'm going to split those out so that I can make 2 twists from that. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, now if you recall, in my recipe I added some black castor oil, basically to keep it from flaking up too much. So I'm gonna see if having just these 2 products on it will do just that. Okay, so I'm going to reinforce the detangling process and make sure, and I like to go in with my fine-tooth comb from the root to the tip. Look at that. Nothing on the comb, no hair. Love that for me. Add my butter. Let me know if you all have tried the Aunt Jackie Seal It Up butter. I mean, it is absolutely magical, especially for 4C hair. All right, so I'm going to reinforce the detangle. Go in on the bottom. Ah, she's getting in the way. Okay, so get to the root. little bit more on there just to seal it. And now I'm adding my gel. Making sure I get it saturated. About an inch and a half to 2 inches. And seal it with that and a little bit of the butter. Okay, there we are. So what I'm going to do for time's sake, I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest off camera just to save some time. And plus there's a podcast I want to watch. But if I discover something I need to share with you about the gel and the application process, of course, I'll come back on with that. But otherwise, I'll be back when I got it all completed. Did you know scalp massages have been scientifically proven to not only increase hair growth, but to increase hair thickness due to massive blood flow? Well, despite its effectiveness, applying the correct massaging techniques and being consistent can help 10x your hair growth goals with scalp massages. That is exactly what the Grow Band Pro by HairGuard can bring to your hair routines to help you meet your goals. It is a patent-pending automatic scalp massager that allows you to massage your scalp while completing your to-do list, making consistency a breeze. The massage method is moving the scalp over skull to manipulate the fascia to stimulate massive blood flow at the dermal layer. Now, if you've been looking for a natural hair growth hack, well, this is it. There's no side effects, you have long-term results, and it's a one-time purchase. Now, to take advantage of the 60-day trial, simply scan the QR code so you can stack this hack and watch your hair grow down your back like crazy. Now, back to the video. Okay, I finally finished putting in all the twist. And it is very, very juicy, so I want to show you what it looked like all the way around. So right now, I use a lot of product. But what I am noticing is that my hair is not shrinking up as fast with just the gel in there. But we'll see. Now, my hair is sopping wet, so I'm not sure how long it'll take before it fully dry. And I'll decide whether or not I stretch it. I'm not going to use the banding method. I'm actually going to use the regrow to do that. So this is Sunday, and it is, come on Fitbit. It's 3:23 p.m. So we'll see. I'm not sure if it'll be tomorrow or what it is, but I got a lot to do today. And so I'll be back and I'll show you what it looked like and we'll style it then. So hang tight. See you soon. Well, good morning. My hair is finally fully dry and I'm surprised that it didn't shrink as much as I thought that it would shrink, but I am still going to stretch it just a bit and I'm going to use Big Bertha, my regrow. I got it set on 7, which is the highest tension, but I'm not going to keep it on the hair that long because I'm not just trying to straighten my hair or blow dry my hair, so I'm just going to stretch it just a little bit. And I guess I'll start, of course, in the back, and I'm going to do like a section of them together. I guess maybe like that much. Okay. I'll put the rest of them. My hair is really soft. Okay. Let's see how this is going to work out. Now, this is my first time stretching my hair for a twist out. So we'll see. Let me see if I see a difference on one side to the other. Yeah, a little bit. So I'm not going to do too much. I'm not going to overdo it. Okay, so I didn't want to stretch it out too much. I think that's about enough. Hope I didn't mess my ends up too much. So this is my first time doing this, so we'll see how this work out. So what I'm going to do is take my excuse me, Aunt Jackie soft all over oil, put a little bit on my hands, and I'm just going to rub that over the hair. Now I'm very surprised at I don't have a cast. At least I can't see a cast on my hair, and it's not crunchy either. It's very soft, especially given the fact that I put the flaxseed gel on here. Usually with the gel comes with some type of cast and a little bit of a crunchy crunch, but I didn't get that with this homemade flaxseed gel. All right, so I'm going to commence to start taking the twist part. This up on the top. So what I like to do is untwist it the opposite way to let it start coming apart that way, and then that way I can just let it unravel. Right? Oh, I like that. Let me see if I can get the camera to come a little closer so you can see. Got Big Bertha on here so you can see that curl, the definition. I really like that. Okay, nice definition. Okay, let's do another one. So you just untwist it, and that's the good thing about not twisting the hair all the way to the end, because once I start twisting it the opposite way, you can see it coming apart, and then you can easily catch it and just let it ravel. Okay. Well, I like that. Look at that definition. You can see that? Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of my hair just to save time and get Big Bertha out of the way because she's messing up my frame. So I'll finish that and I'll be right back. Okay, I've totally finished separating these twists, and I must tell you that I really like how my hair feels, and the fact that there is absolutely no cast on this. You know, I honestly think in making this gel, adding the castor oil really helped to prevent casting on here or flaking, because I've seen so many people make this flaxseed gel and they complain about the flaking. I think that that is the key. Because I'm gonna bring my hair up close. I mean, there is absolutely zero flaking. There's no cast, and my hair is so very soft. So I wanted to come back and show you that, and I love that it is a little bit more elongated using the Rev Air, but I'm not, you know, of course with me having 4C hair, I want to keep the definition for as long as I can, and so I'm gonna pick it just a little bit, and I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do that. I'm going to pick it from the bottom. So I'm going to take, I'm not going to do the front. I'm not going to separate the front at all because I want to keep the definition on there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the hairs that are like underneath and do a little bit more separation underneath the hair. Oh, before I do that, let me show you what it looks like from the back. Okay, without me separating it a second time. Okay, so that's going to be my goal, because I do want to have a little bit more volume but I want to keep the definition. So I'm going to try this and see how that work in terms of meeting my goals. So I'm going to make sure that I don't mess with the front. I'm going to take the top and get those out of the way, okay, so to speak, and so they can cascade down the ones that I'm going to do a little bit more manipulation. All right, so I'm going to pin this section up out of the way, and then I'm going to take a few of them, not a whole lot, to see if I can get those to separate a little bit. And if you hear my stomach growling, I apologize. I worked out this morning, and I do intermittent fasting, and the last time I ate was at 4 o'clock yesterday at 4 o'clock p.m. and I've worked out, so I'm hungry. But I needed to go ahead and finish this video. Now I am going to take my pick. I'm going to add a little volume. I'll go on to the bottom. I'm going to play with it a little bit and see how I'm going to style her. I'll probably pick a little bit from the roots here, just to kind of give it a little pump up, but not a whole lot. I'm not going to be manipulating my hair too much because I want to keep the definition for the next few days and see how long it'll last me. But I'll finish playing with it a little bit and show you the final look. So I will be right back. And we're back. This is my final look. You know what? I am very, very happy with how this homemade flaxseed really makes my hair feel really, really soft. Just the two products, the sealing butter and this. There's no cast, and my hair is so very soft, and there's no flaking. And I think the key to this, to create zero flaking, is adding that castor oil to it, because I've seen other people make their flaxseed oil, not with all the ingredients that I put in there because this is special for 4C hair, but I think that that's the key. I really do. There's no cast, it's not hard, it's soft. I love the definition. I'm going to show you what it looked like from the back. I don't think I have the split. I haven't had a chance to take a look at that, but let me know if you have tried the gel and what you've done with it, because it's so flexible in how you can use this gel. But I love it. I love it. Let me know what you think. But I want to thank each and every one of you for watching the video. If you're a subscriber, thank you, and I appreciate you so much. And if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe and leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts, and if you actually are making this gel, and how it worked out for you, and the different uses that you're using for it. But I absolutely love it, love it, love it. But once again, thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Be blessed. Mwah.